episode ever. I think you have a fantasy of what life is out here.
So what's it really like?
I've been lying to you. I'm in love with someone else.
Get out! Do you really want to know things about me? Things I've never told anyone else before?
I never want to see you again.
We're making a terrible mistake. Seasons 1 and 2 of The Affair, available now with Sky box sets.
So that's when they shut it at.
Now you can watch every episode of Sons of Anarchy with Skybox sets from the very beginning.
What's hypnotising
Sky
you.
Go. So
Look
you
at
want to
that.
ride with us, huh? Looks like you're in.
I'll turn it up.
Hit the open road with the guy on your
1,000,
tablet,
1,500.
or ride solo on your mobile. And stay loyal to the club
2,000.
on your laptop.
3,000.
Gets in the way of me taking care of my family.
Welcome to the Sons of Anarchy. Available to watch on
They flicker
Skybox
it.
sets with
4,000
Sky
per
Go.
second.
Still talking space.
You are
This is the
being
International Space
hypnotised.
Station, to be more precise. The outside of it. This is where Tim Peake is, along with his colleague
That's on
Tim
a
Copra, and they're carrying out essential
LCD
maintenance
TV.
of the ISS this afternoon. Kate of course, is joining us. Just recap, if you would, please, Kate,
Alpha
what's going on?
So
So
they
turn it
began
down
their
again.
spacewalk
So that's
actually
100th of a
slightly
second.
early,
We'd normally see it
just
around
before 1 o'clock this
60th,
afternoon.
100th.
And the main goal of the spacewalk was to replace a faulty voltage regulator to ensure that the space station could have power from all
Turn it
8
back
of
up
the
again.
solar arrays. They've managed to complete that part of the spacewalk successfully.
That's what's
So at this point, they're kind
happening
of
to your.
They both have,
when you're
each Tim
watching
has
the
a different
TV.
set of tasks. So our Tim Peake will be fitting in a cable, and actually what he will be doing
Slightly
is
out of
quite
your field of
complex
vision.
because moving around the space station is very difficult, and you have to be very careful
You're
not
being
to
mind-fucked.
become untethered or to bash into any pieces
So
of
turn it down
essential
again so we can
equipment
watch
on the
this
outside of the
fake
space
walk.
station. And part of what he has to do involves him squeezing through some reasonably tight spaces to lay down
50th of a
a
second.
cable for a communications upgrade.
And
Now, when you've got
brain can
your
process that
backpack,
without
your
seeing the flicker
jetpack,
rate.
your life support things, and quite a
So
bulky
enjoy
suit, it's going to be
fake
quite
walk.
difficult for him to do that. So it'll be moving along very, very slowly, checking that you've got your tethers in the right place, and using these specially positioned handholds.
Giant washing machine.
It's tricky and it's dangerous.
Very much so, yes. So I mean, they seem to be doing very well together at the moment. They've worked well. Things seem to be going well. Both Tims are calmly carrying out their duties. They'll probably be out there for I would say another 3 hours before they return back to the airlock, and that'll take about 25 minutes of further checks before they can go and return back into the space station. And meet their colleagues inside.
So it's something like 6.5 hours in total, 6.5 hours in total, I should say. And they are quite a lengthy way through it. How's it gone so far?
Everything's going according to plan, as far as I can tell. They've removed this faulty unit and replaced it with a new one, and now they're beginning their second set of tasks. But it doesn't sound like too long, 6.5 hours, but actually, when you're out there in space, the amount of exertion that it puts on your body, you have to really work hard, kind of against the suit. It's there protecting you, it's keeping you alive, but it's also very hard to move in. And then on top of that, every 45 minutes you've got either a sunrise or a sunset. So it's either going to get very, very hot for you or very cold. So they have things in the suit. There's around 90 meters of plastic tubing in one layer of the suit, and cool water will flow around that to keep your body temperature sustainable in the very hot moments. But equally, when it's very cold, you have little heaters in your gloves to keep your fingers warm, because just like on Earth, your fingers get cold. Okay,
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Because just like on Earth, your fingers get cold